E aí, galera do YouTube, tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com LA Noire, ou Noire, sei lá. Vamos começar aqui desde a missão anterior. A gente tá aqui na missão Driver City, o banco de motorista. A gente tem que ir lá no depósito de cargas da PE. E vamos nessa então, né, mano? Continuar aqui. Mas antes disso, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
Straight ahead.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No.
Next right.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
Left, coming up.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
You need to take the next left. You're taking the next left.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Cross over, keep going straight. Straight ahead.
Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. Straight through the next intersection. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Right up ahead. Straight ahead here. Keep going on this road. Straight through. Keep going on this road.
Take the next right.
Left here. Take the next left.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
We'll be taking the next right.
11K, a 459 suspect just left.
Aí. Olá, minha
Up on the
senhora.
roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Bora. Espera aí que eu vou pegar ele, minha senhora.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Cadê o cara? Ali.
Hurry. You can still catch him.
Eu matei? Ele atirou em mim, mano. Matei. Acho que quando eles atiram, eu posso atirar de volta, né? Ah lá. Conquista. A cop in every corner.
Turn left up ahead. goes straight through here.
Stop just ahead. Almost there now.
Ah, tá.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right
Nossa,
thing
olha
by
o carro,
calling
mano.
this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Meu carro cheio de sangue, velho. Tá louco.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Tá, bora lá.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Tá, deixa eu
Nice day for it.
olhar primeiro aqui o carro.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Opa.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
How's the world looking?
Always the same through a viewfinder. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting in the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil, I guess.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Tá. Agora tem isso aqui, pé de cabra, mas não foi isso que ele usou pra matar, mano. Não tá com sangue? Opa, o parceiro achou um bagulho ali, mano.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Check the whole area, detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
Adrian Black. É, o dono do carro.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Tá. E tem uma foto.
Happier times, I guess.
Tá, daí tem um óculos. Que deve ser do cara, porque ele usa óculos, né? Opa.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Tá. E tem mais uma pista aqui. Ah, foi com o cano aqui que matou lá.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Tá. Beleza. Vamos falar com o cara lá.
How bad is it? Come on, tell me.
E aí, meu parça?
So what? Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckon I'd take a shortcut.
Tá, é verdade.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Tá, verdade.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Ok.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Ih, tá.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything.
Tá.
Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Tá.
We found a
Bueno.
steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Tá, isso é verdade.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Tá, deixa eu... Opa. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tá, não, deixa. Eu quero... Localizações. Eu quero ir na casa dele aqui. Vamos lá. Pegar o carrinho aqui. Da próxima ele dirige, mano. Que eu sou mais rápido.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Keep going straight.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why you?
Obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. Straight through the next intersection.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Keep going on this road.
Tá.
You got something there, Phelps.
Doesn't add up.
Straight over. Straight ahead.
You read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Straight through.
Over on Lincoln Avenue.
Now look what you've done!
Corre mesmo.
Keep going straight.
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
Cross over, keep going straight. Go straight through here.
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Keep going straight.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
Straight through the next intersection. Left, coming up.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Turn right. Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell. Right turn, coming up.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day. Turn right when you can. Straight over. Keep going straight. Straight through the next intersection. Turn left up ahead.
Take the next right.
Go straight through here.
Nossa, o cara mora longe que o carro dele tava fazendo ali, mano.
Straight over. Cross over, keep going straight. Keep taking the next right.
We're here now.
Nossa, casinha bonitinha.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Hello? Moça. Ah, tá.
Just a minute.
Ah, ela tá viva, então foi outra pessoa que matou. Ou foi ele que foi morto, sei lá. E aí, minha querida?
Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Tá, primeiro eu vou dar uma olhadinha aqui. Opa!
I don't think this is going to help us.
Uhum.
Not much help.
Tá.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Insta-Heat?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Tá.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Tá, deixa eu começar aqui. Tá.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Tá. O que mais? Vamos procurar aqui. Opa. Onde? Ah.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Tá. Ó, tem outro aqui. Nossa, alguém fuma pra caramba, hein, meu? Tem 4 faltando.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Tem aqui.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Calma. Deixa eu ver primeiro aqui o panfleto. $82 de dinheiro, tá louco? Naquela época, $82 era o quê? R$1 milhão. Tá, beleza. Opa.
This must be Adrian's.
É isso mesmo, é dele.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Para o meu Adrian. Saudades e solidão sem você. Love sick é tipo falta de amor. Hurry back, my darling. Volte logo, meu amor, Nicole. É o nome da esposa dele, será? Acho que não, né? É Margaret o nome da esposa dele, né? Opa! Que isso?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Será que era ele ia ver a Nicole, mano? Vamos lá fora pra ver o aquecedor. Falou que é perto da janela da cozinha, né? Opa! O que que apitou aqui? Flores. Tá, alguém colheu flores. Ah, tá aqui o aquecedor. Ah lá, o cano faltando.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Tá.
That can't be right.
Não. Ok. Ok. Não. Ok. E... É, tá faltando um, mano. É o cano que bateu lá, velho.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
Uhum.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Ah. Por que o meu carro tá coisando? Só uma coisa aqui. Não, sai. Tá errado. Vamos voltar lá pra dentro. Vou usar o telefone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Uhum.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Tá. Deixa eu ir falar com ela
I'm all
agora.
right now, detectives.
Pera aí, deixa eu ver se eu acho alguma coisa aqui. Mais alguma coisa. Parece que ela dorme em quarto separado. Porque, ó. Se bem que naquela
Separate
época...
bedrooms,
É.
separate pictures. What gives here?
Dá pra ver o que tem aqui? Não, né? Ih, eu acho que eles não estavam vivendo muito bem, não, mano. É... Moça. Vamos lá.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Tá, ela tá séria, então é verdade.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Tá sério, então é verdade.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Ah, tá. Ah, tá bom.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
Ok, tá sério, é
So
verdade?
nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Então ele foi encontrar alguém.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Verdade.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Moça, não sei porquê, mas eu acho que você tá mentindo.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Cadê?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
Ha!
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Tá.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Tá, verdade.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Tá, isso é verdade, porque tem
We'll
coisa
keep
na
you
mesa.
informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Tá, pera aí, deixa eu... localizações. A gente tem que falar com o cara aqui. Bora lá.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
A mulher falando de mim, mano.
We'll be taking the next right. Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking pilot to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Take the next right.
Go straight through here.
Take the next left.
Straight over.
Any Central unit of 415, possible window case, and 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
Straight through. Straight on.
Take the next right.
Take a left. Turn right.
Take the next left.
Straight on here. Straight ahead here. Take the next right.
Ó, calma, nós é aqui, ó. falar com o Frank Morgan, né?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Boy,
Looking for someone?
better days.
You want a tip? Fill my
You know
coffee
Frank
faster
Morgan?
next time, honey.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
She wants a 5-star goddamn way.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Você?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. Do you know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
É claro que não, meu querido. Eu sei que ele pegou o sangue do bagulho e coisou. E jogou o sangue. É sangue de porco aquilo lá, mano.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Tá bom, Kevin, eu vou provar aqui. Cadê? Recibo.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Haha! Fala aí pra nós onde ele
Where
tá, mano.
exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Sei lá.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Claro
Cuff
que
him,
amo.
let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
He just refuses to accompany
Well,
me
if it's
to
all the
church.
same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
That broad got
Ah, deixa ele. Quem fez merda foi o parceiro dele lá, não foi ele, mano.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever. Hard to catch out. Take the next left.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
Straight through the next intersection.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Straight over.
Straight through the next intersection.
Straight through at the next junction. Keep going straight. Next left. Go right. Keep going on this road. Keep going straight.
Meu Deus.
Straight over. Keep going straight. Straight through. Cross over. Keep going straight.
Stop just ahead.
Ah, tá. Apartamento 2, né, mano, o que ele falou?
Let's check the place out. Come on.
É, apartamento 2, mano.
Apartment 2.
Bora. A 4. 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Nossa, o cara é bom, hein? O cara mancha de correr, hein, velho?
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yeah, Golden Boy. Ó! Nossa, dança veículo.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Ok.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Ué, mano.
Sounds like there's more
Tá
to
sem
it.
legenda aqui o bagulho.
Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais!